Hey guys, Bullets here. I just want to talk about my speedrunning plans for 2020. I've been kind of hinting at it a little bit over time here, but I do want to make a YouTube video. I will be announcing this, or technically already announced this on my stream for New Year's Eve, but I went to pre-record this and put this up on YouTube right as I finished the stream so that people that weren't on the stream can still kind of keep up with what happened, which is that I would like to speedrun a game for every single animal that has a game starring it. So by that I mean I'm not going to speedrun all 100 games that have a dog having to do with it, but I will speedrun one game for every single animal that has a game starring it. So frogs, like Haunted Animal or Haunted Island, a Frog Detective, or Carol Blaster, both of those are frog games. So I'll do one of those. I won't do both of them. I'll just do one. And that's just because otherwise it gets crazy, and I ended up spending so much time doing like dogs and cats, sorts of video games that don't end up doing the other stuff. And I kind of want to do it as a challenge of being like, how many games can you do for how many animals, and how far can this go? So that's kind of the plan with that. So I have these listed. I've listed the ones I've done beforehand, but I am trying to do 30 new games. I want to do 30 speedruns of games having to do with animals in 2020. Or I want to try to get through the entire list. I don't think that's going to be possible. I think people are going to be submitting things. And speaking of that, if you do see a game that's not on here for an animal I've not already done, or an animal that's not on here at all, that you know is a good game that's good for speedrunning for, like send me a message on Twitter, on Discord. I have my Discord listed at the top of this page, and the sheet will be in the video description, and just let me know and I'll put it on there. I can't guarantee it'll be the one I do, especially if there's multiple games. I'll just choose whichever one. Like for some months, maybe I need an easier game, a shorter game. For other month, maybe I have more time to do a game that I'm more interested in. So it's gonna vary a little bit. So definitely keep that in mind. But I'm really excited to go through all these and try to do a run for each of these. It's kind of celebrating a bit the fact that Wild Animal Sports Day is going to be in HDQ. So I kind of wanted to do something for 2020 related to the fact that I've been kind of doing animal related games a little bit more recently. And I thought it'd be a fun challenge to do and something to keep me motivated for speedrunning. So I do have an FAQ here. The one important thing is that what's the difference between an animal and not an animal? The main thing is just, is it a real animal, or is it a fictional creature that appears in games other than itself? So like there's a bunch of games that have dragons in it, but there's like Pokemon are just their own created thing for that universe. I mean, it's kind of based on whatever I feel like. So anyway, so I have all the stuff listed here, all the page listed right below this video. Definitely ask if you have any questions, give it a look a little bit around. And I will be doing my best to keep up with this in 2020, but if you have any suggestions for things or any runs to submit for this, definitely send them my way.